and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Marco Scutaro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Pagan runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base. And Joe Girardi's going to get up off the dugout bench and confer at home plate, so we'll likely see a double switch here.
Again.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the fine second baseman Marco Scutaro. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Ichiro comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone,
His
but
shots
you do want to
here.
at least give him something to think about.
Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And Beltran. Mark Teixeira will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball's heading for the seat. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. David Robertson will indeed get a chance here as with 2 outs they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Geez, make a video.
High in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Take this one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Please.
Pablo Sandoval will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. And that misses inside 1-0. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
3-0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
What are those?
What can he do here? 3-0.
Broadcasting.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled back. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So the Giants have themselves a man aboard with 2 gone here. Michael Morse is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Beltran retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Kelly Johnson will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Belt. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Brian Roberts will stand in now for the first time. And as the Yankee second baseman this year, he, of course, has the unenviable task of taking over for Robbie Cano.
Yeah, and I don't think he'll approach the kind of production that Cano can give you. Not by a long shot, but really, he doesn't have to. They got Beltran, they got McCann, they got Ellsbury to do that. He just needs to play a strong second base and contribute offensively where he gets his chances.
Ichiro Suzuki will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Where's Shots Black Knight?
So a 3-run shot to left center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps Derek Jeter. Swung on and missed for the first strike. They're putting that last home run at 419 feet officially. And strike 2 now as Jeter swings and misses on that one.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another 0-2 coming from Cain. Oh, here's a line drive, and the Yankees' all-time hit leader has himself another, a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this is hit hard up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Brandon Crawford will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Way outside. 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one. Matt Cain will take his first cuts of the ball game here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the first offering. Now he took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Teixeira is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Marco Scutaro will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is bounced on the ground to Jeter at shortstop. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. One left for San. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Brian McCann will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
The pitcher number 30, David Robertson.
Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Eduardo Nunez.
On Cain bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but he's taking uppercut swings trying to go yard.
Here's Cain now, the 0-2. I can't get him to go after that slider. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Sean Kelly is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. Walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Buster Posey is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Preston Claiborne is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Hunter Pence is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Matt Thornton is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. He jumps on this one and hits it high in the air to deep center field. A leap there by Ellsbury, but he grabs nothing but air. It's a home run. Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Ellsbury is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Michael Morse comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Brandon Crawford will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. 3 runs on just 1 hit. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Giants. Bye-bye. Kelly Johnson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. First offering on the way. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Pence is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is to find second baseman Brian Roberts. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. Throw over to first will take care of him, and it's a good start to the inning for Kane. There are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And this is fouled at the plate. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And that is over the wall. Home run. So it's Ichiro muscling up with a solo shot as they take the lead 4-3. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a ball 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Runner at first, and Derek Jeter will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And Ellsbury's running. This is hit sharply to the left side. In there, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Carlos Beltran, we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now Matt Cain will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And that misses 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Throw to first by Jeter, and there's 1 gone. Angel Pagan will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Here's a bouncing ball now up the middle, and it's going to sneak its way into center field for a 1-out base hit. Marco Scutaro will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside, the throw. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. On the ground to the second baseman, Roberts. A throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Hunter Pence stands in as he looks at a called strike. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Mark Teixeira will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Mark Teixeira.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Brian McCann will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking, quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Swing and a liner toward right center. And McCann is going to wind up with extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
All right, calm down. Now batting, pitcher, Matt Thornton.
Alfonso Soriano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming from Cain. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. And Cain is forced to take the sure out at first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Kelly Johnson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie the ball game. Brian Roberts will try and keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single.
Brian Roberts.
And there he goes towards second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Two out with the man at first. And this will be fouled away. He'll try it again from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And now he's on the move again for second. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Cesar Cabral will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 64, Cesar Cabral.
Pablo Sandoval will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Michael Morse will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop,
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Routine out there for Ichiro, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
These changes for San Francisco.
Ichiro Suzuki will step forward to start things off for the Yankees, with newcomer Jacoby Ellsbury set to follow next.
Now playing left field and batting in the 9th spot.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Blanco.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And Ichiro's running. Fouled back. A look at Ichiro. Now the pitch. He's running again. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He'll try it one more time for second. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Derek Jeter will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. And this is low, ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he will be nailed. Gregor Blanco will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Swing and a hard liner to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Angel Pagan comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Here's a ground ball toward the hole. Can Jeter get there? No, he cannot. It's a base hit. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a ball hit very softly past the mound towards second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in the danger is first baseman Mark Teixeira. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brian McCann will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Cesar Cabral.
Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Francisco Cervelli.
Grounded softly to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Dylan Betances is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Buster Posey is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And a changeup there that had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Jeter's there to put it away for the first out. Hunter Pence stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hit hard, but foul. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field. And it's going to get out of here. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Hunter Pence. His second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he misses ball 4. Hector Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Brandon Crawford will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And that's right. Beltran will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Gregor Blanco is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Giants. Bye-bye. Sergio Romo is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Kelly Johnson will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In proverbial inning. Brian Roberts will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And this ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that was perhaps bay-bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Two strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Blanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference. Get this win in a squeaker.